Hi guys, in this video we see the raise application error. Okay, now raise application error is one user defined error, we can say that. Means now in the predefined code and the name both defined by the Oracle, non-predefined code defined by the Oracle, name is defined by the user. Now in the user defined name and the code, both things are defined by the user. Okay, now in that raise application error, now see raise application error, in this error the code and the message regarding with that code, both the things are defined by the user. Okay, now see, when you use the user define, then you can specify the DBMS with that, which is nothing but your action, but you cannot specify any message with that error. Okay, it's only display one the DBMS output that you cannot perform this or what. But suppose I want to allocate one message exactly to that code and display that message and that code like Oracle error format. Okay, such when like when we delete the rows from the department and it display the message like that, integrity constraint, primary key violated, parent child table found, and this message will allocate to that error code which is nothing but a 02209. Okay, so like this is one error message which is defined by the Oracle. Now suppose here we define the code is also defined by the user and the message with that code is also defined by the user, okay, or a programmer. Now let clear one thing, that suppose I want to specify the error code to that user message, okay, or the error code into the user define is always greater than the 20,000, clear, and into the predefined it's always into the non-predefined or a predefined it always less than that 20,000. Suppose I want to specify the any error code into your user defined exception, then always use above the 20,000 and below 20,000 is for the Oracle define. Now let's create the user, let's create one raise application error. Suppose ed raise, this is my file name. Okay, now create or replace procedure. My procedure name is raise. Okay, is suppose cell number, clear, declaration of variable, executable part starts. Let's fire one select statement, select salary into cell from employees where employee underscore ID equal to suppose 120. Okay, now see DBMS underscore output dot put underscore line cell, clear. Now see, if cell is greater than 10,000, then raise underscore application underscore error, raise underscore application underscore error. Okay, now see, now okay, now here without exception block you can raise your raise application error. Raise application error is not required any exception block, it raise from your exception or without your exception block. Okay, into your exception block or out of your exception block. But what is the mandatory task? Please specify one user defined code and the one error message to that raise application error. These are the arguments of that raise application error. Now what is my task? It's always greater than 20,000, suppose. Okay, so this is my error code, and suppose the message is cannot raise it because greater than 10,000. This is my message with that code. Clear? So end of your if. No else part required over here. End of your statement. No exception block required. Show error. Set server output on. Set server output on. Clear? So for your raise application error, no exception block required. Only the required thing is please specify the one error code and the message with that code. Okay, now when we compile this code and execute it, then it display me the message like Oracle error, and the Oracle error is now the error is which you define and which you pass to your raise application error, and the message with that code which you assign to that code. So execute raise, enter. See, this is actually there is some mistake. Now in line 7, let's see what is my error. 7. If sal is greater than 10,000, then raise underscore application underscore raise underscore application underscore error. Okay, end of if, and now here the error is that you cannot use the raise keyword over here. Okay, because this is my valid keyword. Employee spelling actually employee. Okay, it's a employee underscore ID equal to 100. Now procedure created, execute raise 1 2 3. Now see, RAISE 1 2 3. Okay, RAISE 1 2 3. Now see, this is the code which provided by the programmer to that exception, and this is the message with that code. Clear? And this message is display exact into the Oracle error format. So when you use the raise application error, then please always specify the one error code which is always greater than the 20,000 and the one error message with that code. Now see, when you use the raise application error, it raise into your exception block and out of your exception block. Okay, now when you raise it, then it roll back all the thing which happens before and after is not executed. Suppose after the raise application error you can insert the multiple things. This insert is not done because after the raise application error it's terminate your block. Okay, and before your raise application error, suppose I insert the 2 or 3 things and I am not committed till, so it's roll back by your raise application error. So this is about your raise application error. Thank you.